Beverly Bass was the first American Airlines female captain, which is a unique story on its own, but she has much more to tell than that. On September 11, 2001, she was the captain on a 777 from Paris bound for Dallas-Fort Worth when she was diverted to Gander. Overnight, Gander, which had a population of 9,000, was flooded with 7,000 airline passengers. The story was so unique and interesting that it inspired a Broadway musical that is touring all over the world and has 4 standing locations. Come From Away is the name of the musical and the website. For more information on the show, you can check that out. Beverly Bass is a very interesting person, and I'm glad I got a chance to catch up with her and pick her brain on a flight from Austin to Denton, Texas. So let's talk to her and learn more about her unique life. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. You've had a pretty interesting career there.
I didn't even tell him it. I really didn't get into much of it. I just gave him the quick highlight.
Bobby, it just means I'm a very bold person. That's all it means.
Oh, there's lots more to it than
Nothing
that.
to be impressed with.
Oh my goodness. She's so modest. I told you we're probably going to do a hot start, so I'm going to do it backwards. Clear prop! Nobody around. Come on, baby. Austin Clarence, Cherokee 3051 Whiskey at signature with Papa picking up VFR following to Denton.
Cherokee 3, I didn't copy your whole call sign. Give me 31 what?
3051 Whiskey.
November 3051 Whiskey, what altitude did you want?
Let's go up to 7,500 today.
You're going to Stinson, correct?
Yes, ma'am. Delta Tango Oscar.
Oh, Denton. I thought you said Stinsonfield. Okay, step. November 51 Whiskey, maintain VFR out of below 3,500 until advised. Departure frequency 127.22, clock 2530.
All right, 3,500 until advised, 127.22 and squawk 2530.
November 51 Whiskey, read back correct. Have a good flight.
Thank you, ma'am. Austin Ground, Cherokee 3051 Whiskey at signature with Papa ready to taxi.
You're 3051 Whiskey, Austin Ground. You said you're at Atlantic Signature.
Yeah, we're at signature, 51 Whiskey.
You're 51 Whiskey, runway 17 left, taxi via Lima Bravo.
Lima Bravo, 17 left, 51 Whiskey.
Ground up 1152, clear on the right side, going to gate 5.
At 1152, Austin Ground, taxi departure via Charlie.
You were stuck down here trying to get a flight back to Dallas, and all the American Airlines stuff was full?
Golf 1, Delta
Been
11.
trying to get home for 2 days.
Oh, really? So you put a post on what, the North Texas Aviator?
Yes.
And Christy came down here to
I
say...
knew she would be the one to answer.
Yeah?
That's too funny.
So now you are the first woman captain for American Airlines? That's pretty amazing. When did you start working for American?
And close your ears. In 76.
Wow, okay.
Long before y'all were born.
43 years ago. That's cool. That's a long time. When did you make captain?
It took 10 years.
10 years?
86.
That's nice. Was there much,
Ground Southwest 22.
it was a boys club back then, was there a lot of pushback or anything on that?
They were great.
Southwest
Were they?
283,
That's
Austin
good.
Ground, push your discretion,
That's
runway
really cool.
17. Right, use caution, company's way behind you.
What kind of airplanes did you fly?
Southwest,
all 3 seats in the 727.
Uh-huh.
5 years as a flight engineer, 5 years as a co-pilot.
United 258, Austin Ground, taxi departure via Charlie Romeo.
2
Charlie Romeo
years.
Park, United
And then,
258.
let me see, 86, 88, 4 years as a captain.
Uh-huh.
But I became an instructor pilot on it after 2 years as captain.
Okay, cool.
And then I flew the MD-8, the DC-10, 757, 767, and then my last 9 years was on the 777.
Oh, nice. Just some long haul stuff on that.
Long haul.
Yeah.
20 years.
Yeah,
long
that's
haul.
great. When did you retire?
Unfortunately, I retired early in 2008, trying to beat the bankruptcy,
Yeah.
and I was only 56.
Yeah.
So, it's like taking a baby's bottle away too soon.
Yeah.
I'd go back tomorrow if they would take me.
Yeah.
So fortunately, I still get to fly the Phenom.
Oh, do you?
Keeps me
Okay,
a little
nice.
bit happy.
Are you you flying contract or full time on that?
No, it's a jet that's privately owned.
Okay.
And actually another American 777 guy who's retired, he manages the airplane. I just fly right seat. The owner wants 2 pilots.
Right.
Even though it's a single jet.
Yeah, you said it's Phenom?
Yeah.
Which one?
The 100.
100, yeah.
And the owner is 82. The other pilot is 72, and I'm 67, so I call it the geriatric jet.
17 left at Kilo going to gate 33 today.
I'm sure. A lot of experience in that airplane.
Well,
3595
and
Austin
her
ground.
age is,
Taxi to
you know,
parking
she
via
wants 2
Bravo.
pilots.
Yeah.
Hotel.
They don't
Yeah,
get
Charlie Romeo.
I mean,
Bravo,
I guess
Hotel,
it doesn't
Charlie,
matter how
Romeo,
old you are, but,
3595.
you know, it's more likely that something could happen at that age.
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's you know, I understand why the airlines have their.
Yeah, I do too, and I
but-
hope it doesn't go to 67.
Yeah. Were they talking about doing that?
Yeah, I think it's too old.
You know, there are 75-year-olds, 80-year-olds that are sharp as a tack.
Some.
Yeah, but I mean, it's hard to.
Yep.
You know, it's like it's a slippery slope.
It is. It really is.
And so at 65 is a good age where everybody's generally pretty sharp. And
Well, especially today,
Yeah.
you know, older people seem to be a lot younger than like our parents were.
oh, heck, 60 these days seems young, you know.
I
right?
know, yeah.
So-
And the older you get, the younger 60 gets.
Yeah, I was about to say that because I say that because I'm 42 and I'm like, oh man,
Yeah.
60 is only 18 years away.
I know. Just
Oh, man.
wait. Just
Work. Yeah. Wow.
my girlfriend and I were talking about how when you're Christy's age, you think your body's going to stay like that forever.
Oh, no, ma'am.
And you get to our age and you go, what the heck happened?
Yeah. Well, that's cool.
Ground southwest.
I know.
2280.
I'm trying to take care of me because I know it's going to happen.
Runway 17 right, taxi via Golf 2,
Okay.
Golf, Charlie.
I'm going to do the quickest run-up I've ever done so that I don't get run over by any 175.
Suits me.
Number 699, Mike Alpha, Austin Tower, runway
Section's
17
good.
left.
Amps
clear
are
to land.
good. Curb heat's coming off.
Clear to land.
Power's
9 Mike Alpha.
And I know my flight controls are working, but I'm going to go ahead and just make sure without bonking you. They're good. Trim is good. Flaps are good, making sure. Transponder's transponding. All right. And she said 2722. All right. Austin Tower, Cherokee 3051 Whiskey, holding short runway 17 for left for northbound departure.
Number 3051 Whiskey, Austin Tower, wind 180 at 9er, turn left heading 130, runway 17 left, clear for takeoff.
Left 130, clear for takeoff, 17 left. Yep. There we go.
Okay, awesome.
1, 2, 3.
Finals clear. Looks good.
Yep, everything's good. And it'll start cooling off here in just a second as well.
Hey. Are you kidding? It's not bothering me
Your
at all.
comfort is my priority
yeah.
right now. Flaps,
I'm
1,
just happy to be here.
All right, heels to the floor. Power is set. Airspeed's alive. Bouncy today. And rotate. I can tell Bobby's in the back.
A little aft heavy, is it?
Just a little. She's okay.
Are you calling me fat?
Not at all.
Oh, all right.
I'm calling you ballast.
Oh, ballast, yeah.
I know there's towers and stuff out here, so before I turn, I'm gonna fly to the runway departure end.
They got their dogs out there throwing, like the TSA dogs. They're
Great.
They're playing fetch with them out there.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, left heading 130.
Tower, wind 190 at 11, runway 17 left, clear to land.
17 left, clear to land. 24 Alpha Foxtrot.
We are bouncy today because it is thermally and hot. Yep, there it is.
I think about, what, 4,500 it was smooth on the way down.
Yeah.
Number 51 Whiskey, contact departure.
Over to departure. Have a good one, 501 Whiskey. Austin departure, Cherokee 3051 Whiskey. Just off Austin, climbing 1,200, 130 on the heading.
3051 Whiskey, Austin departure, radar contact, climb requested out to.
Requested altitude is 7,500 today.
Roger.
So now I saw a post on Facebook the other day. Are you involved with the play about the 9/11? No. What?
Nice view of the racetrack.
Oh yeah, there you go.
I'm one of the characters portrayed in the show. I landed in Gander on 9/11. I was coming from Paris to Dallas.
Right. And so they diverted, well, everybody, right?
Well, they diverted 200 airplanes over Canada. 38 wide bodies went to Gander, and in a 3-hour time frame. Has a population of 9,400, and we were 7,000 passengers and crew.
Right.
And we stayed for 5 days.
5 days. Yeah. Wow.
256 Delta Golf for the
so,
executive.
How were the accommodations there? If a town of less than 10,000 people and you got 7,000 all of a sudden,
about 3,000.
I mean, they must have run out of food and shelter, everything.
Well, people had to stay everywhere. They only have 500 motel rooms. They don't have any hotels.
Right.
And so they were in churches, fire station floor, schools, all the schools. Everything was closed for the whole week.
Yeah.
And they were in outlying communities, so they were bused to other townships.
Right. How were I guess the people there were really helpful and accommodating?
Oh my God. Unbelievable.
51 Whiskey, turn left heading 050.
Left 05051 Whiskey.
Served 286,000 meals while we were there.
How about the passengers? Did they take it all in stride, or was there any problems there or anything?
My passengers were great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't full. The airplane holds 247, and I had 156 people.
Okay. But I imagine that, so how did you, when you had to divert in the first place, how did you handle that? I mean, did you know what was going on?
Not really. We heard that the towers had been hit, but we didn't know any details. We didn't know the airplanes were hijacked. We didn't know any of that.
Right.
And I was right over the middle of the North Atlantic when it happened. So an airplane in front of us, I think it may have been U.S. Air, I'm not sure. They said when you reach 50 degrees west, which is when we come in contact with Gander Control, they'll give us our orders. And I just assumed that we were going to go to Toronto or Montreal or something like that.
Right.
I never dreamed it was going to be something as remote as Gander.
But did they pick Gander because it was remote?
Yes.
Okay.
Because if anything else went wrong, there were a lot less people to lose.
Right. That's amazing. They had to make that kind of
flighting 020.
02051 Whiskey.
And
my silly alternator is acting out. You hear it?
yeah. So when we, got word that we were landing in Gander, we plugged it in, and I was going to be 7,000 pounds over max landing, and I didnn't know if I should jettison the fuel because I didn't know how many airplanes were in Gander. I didn't know how much fuel was available to get out of Gander.
Right. 468 heavy, also approach, plan the visual to
But
one
if
to
I
right.
landed over max landing weight, which was okay, but you have to have an inspection done by a certified special mechanic.
Right.
And I didn't know how many of those were in Gander.
Right.
So I went ahead and jettisoned 7,000 pounds.
Yeah.
And I was doing an IOE. It was the FO's first trip.
So IOE, for the folks watching, that's an initial operating experience.
Yeah, he got to do a lot of things that most people will spend their entire airline career never.
Yeah. That's pretty amazing. And then 5 days there, and then when they finally, did they have enough fuel there to get out?
Plenty of fuel. Yep, but I didn't know that at the time.
Sure.
Yeah, you just put your fuel order in, but since I wasn't really working with American, I had to just, come up with a random number.
Right.
I can't remember how much fuel I still had on board, but I said, I'll take 50,000 pounds of fuel.
Right.
It's like
Enough to get back.
Yeah, it's about a 6.5 hour flight home.
Right. And where were you going?
Dallas. Yep.
Boy. I couldn't imagine. I mean, I remember when that happened. I was pretty shocked. I was still in flight school there.
The musical is coming to full work.
Okay, so yeah, what is the musical? What is it called?
Left heading 040.
It's called Come From Away. It's a hard name to remember, but it's what the Newfoundlanders call someone who's not born in Newfoundland. They have come from away.
Come from away.
So they called us the Come From Away.
Right. So how can, if it's going to be in Fort Worth, or is it touring all over?
Yeah, it's going to be at the Bass Hall. It's going to be at Fair Park in Dallas in March, and the Bass Hall in July of 2020.
Of 2020. And so does it have a website where people can look it up?
Oh, yeah.
What is that website?
Just Google Come From Away.
Come From Away. All right, I'll put a link on there.
Yep. It'll across the top, it'll say Broadway, Toronto, Tour, UK, and Australia. Click on Tour.
Okay.
And it'll give you a list.
Wow, so it's on Broadway and it's all those other places?
Oh, there are 5 guests.
Wow.
Playing I'm leaving for Australia on Thursday. And when it opens in Australia, there'll be 5 casts playing in 4 countries on 3 continents.
Wow.
8 times a week.
Now, did you assist in, health, kind of advising or anything?
No.
Okay.
I went back to Gander for the 10th anniversary. And the playwrights were there, and they had been given a grant to go to Gander for a month to see if there were stories. And they will tell you they left with 16,000 stories.
256 Delta Golf traffic, 2 o'clock, 2 miles maneuver.
When they wrote the initial, they wrote the music, the lyrics, and the show. And the initial script was 8 hours long, and we weren't even off the airplane.
Oh, wow, yeah.
So they had to whittle it down to a 100-minute musical, no intermission.
Wow.
And it doesn't have an intermission because we didn't get an intermission.
Right, yeah.
Wow.
Now you were, if I recall, you were on the airplane. We're not allowed to leave for like 12 hours or more, right?
Everybody was on the airplane for a different amount of time. We were on our airplane 28 hours.
28 hours from the time you got on the airplane to when you got off. 28 hours. Man. I can't, there's people that riot after 2 hours when it's delayed,
And I always say that to them. Do not complain at 2 hours. Try 28.
Jeez, I guess, how did people handle that? Were they okay? I mean, you had to have the toilet service, I imagine, right?
Oh, well, that's another subject.
Yeah, and they deliver food?
My airplane came to Paris out of Kennedy, and it got in 2 hours late that morning. Because, the bank all leaves at night, and then we go back to the U.S. in the morning. And so they had tried to fix 4 of the 8 labs that were down.
Oh, man.
So when it came to me in Paris,
468, Connect approach
half the labs didn't
125.32.
work.
Oh, gosh.
12532,
We
this is a 468.
departed Paris 2 hours late. Had we departed on time, I would have never landed in Gander.
Right, yeah, you would have been more over North America at that point, somewhere, yeah. Well, it's a very interesting story around a sad time too.
Yes, it's a beautiful musical. You will love it, and will be a better person.
202, Houston 125.65.
I'm looking forward to watching.
2565. You have a great day. Southwest 202.
That's a very interesting story. Thanks for sharing.
Sure.
Go ahead. You have a pretty first woman captain for American, and
Well, see, the only reason I'm in the show is by default because I was the only pilot. I mean, if you think about it, 38 wide bodies. That's over 100 pilots.
Yeah.
I was the only pilot that went back on the 10th
Oh, really?
So I was the only story they had.
Yeah. So is it about your airplane specifically, or is it all of them? Oh, wow, it's about your.
Well, it's
about the town.
It is really about the people of Gander.
Okay.
That's what it's about.
Uh-huh.
However, there is quite a focus on my airplane and my character, and they wrote a song called Me in the Sky, which I didn't even know they wrote.
Yeah.
It chronicles my aviation life.
Oh, wow.
It's 4 minutes and 19 seconds long. It's the only solo in the show.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and the first time my husband and I saw the show, I didn't even know the song had been written.
Wow, that's cool.
Wow, your life summed up in 4 minutes.
Oh,
you
yes,
know.
it is.
Wow.
It is.
So, do you have any other interesting stories from your aviation career that you want to share? Some of you may not want to.
You know, I was the third female pilot hired by American, and honestly, the flying before American was a lot harder back then as a female pilot, and there were so few options available.
Yeah, don't doubt that at all.
You know, we couldn't get jet time. I mean, first of all, there weren't any women pilots flying for the regionals.
Right.
Zero. And the regionals flew props.
Yeah.
You know, so jets in Texas for a female, unheard of.
Yeah.
Down California, New York, some of the gals of my generation.
3051 Whiskey, you guys can stay down there at 35 for a while.
We were told to stay at 35 until otherwise told.
Oh, yeah, I told you could climb on once you call me on departure. Just maintain VFR to below 4,500 for now. You proceed on course.
Okay, on course below 4,500, 5 on Whiskey. I didn't hear him tell me that, sorry.
Well, because we're busy.
Yeah, not a problem.
So once I got hired by American,
51 Whiskey, proceed
they
on
were
course.
so good.
On course, 5 on Whiskey.
Yeah, that's good. About an hour later, we were making our approach into Denton, Texas.
All right, we're doing a visual approach into Denton. Probably going to be doing a
maintain 10 for now.
visual for 3-6.
Leveling at 10.
1995 in tower. I'm not backed up with anything, although if I need to, I can always do the 1-8 circle land. I can pretty much see the airport from here, though. I think we're good.
Number 51 Whiskey. Let me know when you get Denton. 11 o'clock and 12 miles.
5 on Whiskey. I've got Denton in sight now.
Number 51 Whiskey, Roger. You can contact Denton Tower 119.95. Have a good day.
Over to tower, you have a good one. 5 on Whiskey. Denton Tower, Cherokee 3051 Whiskey, 13 to the south inbound with the numbers.
Cherokee 3051 Whiskey, Denton Tower, straight in, runway 36, report a 5 mile final.
Straight in for 36 or report a 5 mile, 5 on Whiskey. All right, considerations on this landing. I'm a little bit aft heavy. It's not a big deal, but I just know I want to trim down just a little bit more, just to...
All right, I'll trim down a little more too.
Oh my goodness.
Come on.
Oh, Bobby.
Warrior 51 Whiskey, Cessna's on the left base. They're a touch and go. You're number 2, runway 36, clear to land. There is traffic 5 north opposite direction on the approach to 18.
All right, look for that traffic and clear to land. 365 on Whiskey.
So right traffic.
All right, so he cleared us to land. So let's go ahead. Fuel, gas, undercarriage, mixture, landing light. I am now clear to land. I'm going a little bit fast right now. I've got that traffic now on the runway. I'm still on glide path. You can go ahead and start slowing her down. So I'm going to trade some power for airspeed. Trading some altitude for airspeed. All right, flaps 1. Sorry. And retrim.
632 Quebec, traffic a mile and a half north is a helicopter in the opposite direction approach when able to start a right crosswind for right close traffic.
Right cross, 932 Quebec.
Wind check, please.
Wind is 3007.
Thank you. All right, on glide path.
Says 32 Quebec, follow Cherokee on final now, just inside of a mile.
Looking for traffic, 32 Quebec. Inside, 32 Quebec.
Says 32 Quebec, they are a full stop, your number 2, clear touch and go, resume left traffic.
All right, speed's good. Rudder, pedals, feel good.
Mine Bravo Hotel, really appreciate the help
It's
there.
bumpy. I know I'm home.
Westbound for Alliance, if that's all right.
Hook up 9 Bravo 2, yep sir, you can proceed westbound and you going to approach or Alliance Tower?
I'm going to go line shot.
All right, helicopter 9 Bravo Hotel. Currently no traffic for you to the southwest. Freak train approved. You have a good one.
Roger, appreciate it. You too.
Power slowly coming out. Little bit of a left crosswind here. I'm just gonna hold it. Ooh, whoa, oh, not that much. Ooh, take that runway. Man.
All right, well done.
Warrior 51 Whiskey, turn right, Alpha 4, contact ground.
Alpha 4, contact ground. Thanks for your help, Final Whiskey.
It's a good one. Thanks for the flight.
Yes, air conditioning activated.
Yeah, right?
And actually here, we could turn that on and that's actual air conditioning.
Wait, it has air conditioning?
Yeah, right here.
Ah,
well, so we can't use it during takeoffs or landings, but we didn't need it in the air. We really just needed it on the ground, and we had this.
Yeah,
so
that's fine.
All right. Hey, look, it's building up over here now too. That's cool.
Oh.
Hitting ground, Cherokee 3051 Whiskey, off at Alpha 4, going back to hotel.
Cherokee 3051 Whiskey, then Grand Taxi Bravo Hotel.
Bravo to hotel, 51 Whiskey, thanks.
So it was really cool getting to meet Beverly Bass. Pretty unique story there, really interesting. Unfortunately, she had a car to catch, so I wasn't able to film goodbye with her. But the links below to her show and everything, and more information about it. Really cool story.